to use the design process. Instead of like going through the ideas in my head, I use the internet. I naturally gravitate to forums like Quora or Reddit, or I don't know. You know any other forums?
Facebook.
Facebook. I don't actually have a Facebook.
Yeah.
For example,
Where?
when I was learning to use Pixlr, I found a really amazing forum on Quora where somebody asked this exact same question: how to open an image as a layer. Pixlr works kind of like Photoshop, by the way. Yeah, it taught me everything I need and more. But wait, there's more. It's just as they say. The smartest people on the internet is the internet. The same goes for my turtle art project. I looked for different lines of code online, and then I put those together, like how to make a constant +1 to angle. And then I put that together and turned it into a pyramidic spiral. And I think it looks pretty litty. I like to think that I cut out the empathize and define part of the design thinking process because, you know, I do things not to, well, no, I also would make things to help people, but I would make things so I can make them and learn about them. And I feel like all the problems have already been defined for me, you know? The world probably can't get any worse at this moment. So, I really just go to the ideate, prototype, and test. And then if that doesn't work, go back to ideate. So, yeah. Other than that, oh yeah, during our photo safari, I like to think that I used the second half of the design thinking process to take pictures because I feel like I've got a really good eye for photos, personally. And during the iMovie movie trailer as well. I feel like I have a really good eye for like spatial thoughts and thinking as well. I think the photo safari also really helped with this because I forgot to bring my SD card, and so without it I had to use my phone, which is kind of a good thing in some ways because I could adjust the zoom and filters with it without having to play with like ISO and things for forever. Probably my favorite assignment this year is the photo and video editing projects. Because I am interested in them and I would like to further develop my skills in them. And I like them because I get to use my imagination to actually make a decent end product, and that's a good thing. Okay.